Hello guys and welcome to this brand new channel. My name is Ben and we're going to be talking about everything Tottenham, most things football, but definitely everything Tottenham. It's going to be sort of like a Tottenham fan channel. Nothing to the degree that the other massive fan channels are. This is just a way to get my opinion out there because like probably especially a lot of Spurs fans at the minute, I feel very opinionated about some of the things going on at the club, some good, some bad, and I feel like YouTube is a really good way to sort of get those points across. So we've just had our first round of the Premier League, and guess what? It didn't go too well. Typical Tottenham fashion. We didn't play well at all. Dreadful performance. Dreadful performance. I can't think of a single person who really stood out for me. Everton were the better team. They deserved the win. Nothing to take away from them, to be honest. I think we lacked passion, desire. I think Jose's come out and openly criticised the players for being lazy, which is, I completely agree. Anyone who watched that match will agree that every single one of those players did not make a single effort to do anything. Harry Kane was non-existent. Dele was literally hauled off at half time because he wasn't doing much. The most I could probably give as a positive was Doherty's performance. So not a good start to the season for us. Again, everyone's panicking. It's the first game. Everyone's panicking. Standard. But I can see why people are. A lot of people criticising how bad we were playing towards after lockdown. Sheffield United game in particular was a standout, and Bournemouth where we had no shots on target. These games for me highlighted how much we need a striker. The club aren't stupid. They know that they need a striker. Jose's literally came out and said, we need a striker. So hopefully we'll be getting one. Enter Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale is a very interesting development. If you'd asked me last week, I said no, it's impossible. It is impossible. Would I love him back? Yes. It's impossible. Of course it is. His wages alone, even if Madrid said you can have him for $1 million, his wages alone, that we don't do that. Spurs don't do that. Bringing Bale in on the wages he was seemed impossible last week. This week, however, it's changed. Real Madrid now willing to subsidise some of his wages. Don't know if it's going to be a loan deal. It's looking like it is going to be, but we don't know how it's going to be going in terms of a potential permanent transfer. So we wait and see. It's developing every day at the minute. Apparently talks are positive. Apparently they're close to agreeing something. But apparently as well, it's very complicated. It's going to be very complex, this deal, because of the amount of things that's going to come into it. Like said, subsidising the wages, potential permanent transfer, add-on clauses. You know, it's not going to be a standard loan deal. And again, Bale looking probably to be coming in and going straight to the top of the highest earners of the club. So we'll wait and see. I am pumped if this happens. This will be a massive, massive transfer. Probably the biggest transfer of the window. Had Messi not, if had Messi moved, it might not have been. But now he's staying at Barcelona. This probably looks to be the biggest transfer. It's exactly what we need. We need that world-class player. A lot of people will come out. He's past it. He's 31. He's injury prone. But he's still a world-class talent, and we need that. We need that guy who, if we're drawing 0-0, he'll come up in the 80th minute and put it straight in the net. I always use the comparison, Eden Hazard for Chelsea. Chelsea could be really struggling for a match. Eden Hazard would pop up and just put the ball in the net. He would go through players and just do it. And I think Bale's the player to do that for us. Is he the same player? No, he's not the same player that we sold. Real Madrid signed him at his prime. And yeah, we're getting a 31-year-old. But again, like I said, especially amongst the Tottenham fans, I don't think you'll have many people who wouldn't say no to Gareth Bale in their team. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it if it happens. I'm very pessimistic, as always. I know he was close to his move when he went to China last year, and that failed at the last minute. So I'm trying to be realistic and not get my hopes up. I want it to happen so bad, but I really think that let's just play it day by day and see if it happens. And if it does, then great. If it doesn't, then there'll be a lot of criticism come out about the board, I'm sure, about that. But I from what I've heard is that Spurs are trying everything now to get this deal done. It's very realistic, apparently. It's going to be difficult, of course it is, but it's realistic, and that is the biggest thing. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. As for another incoming potential player, Sergio Reguilon from Real Madrid. Could be doing a double signing from Real Madrid. Left back or left wing back, I think, I can't remember. But he is another exciting player. A lot of talk again about clauses and things like that. Apparently there's a potential buyback clause for Real Madrid should he prosper at our club. But that's looking more like it's going to be a permanent transfer. And yeah, so busy few days at Spurs, and I'm sure it's going to continue. And exciting times. I'm so excited about these potential signings. But again, as a Spurs fan, cautiously optimistic, because it wouldn't be Spurs if they didn't add the heartbreak, and it will come out at some point that Gareth Bale has had a U-turn and he'll probably go and join United or something like that. All these thoughts are in the back of my head. I hope that it will join us. I hope it all goes through. But as always, I'm very pessimistic about it because I don't want to get my hopes up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, should be cool. We're going to keep an eye out on it. And yeah, this is my first video on YouTube. I used to be on it for a long time back, nearly 10 or so years ago on a different channel. But I really want to do a football channel and you know, get my views across and talk to people about it. So if you have liked what you have seen and you don't think I've waffled on too much, then please hit the subscribe button. It would really help. And drop us a comment as well. Let us know what you think about Bale, Reguilon, and who you want going. I might do a transfer window video about who I still want to leave the club and who I want bringing in. So if you like what you're seeing, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Brand new channel, brand new person on YouTube. So, and in traditional novice YouTuber fashion, my camera literally ran out of memory right at the end there. So yeah, just to finish, please hit that subscribe button. Comment, let me know what you think about all this, and I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, come on, you Spurs.